Hey guys, this is, I believe, Sunday night. I decided to go ahead and do Mason's sign. I am in the garage. I have already mixed up my resin. I've already placed the letters that I made earlier that I showed you on another video. I've already placed those in there. I've also placed a few little shells. I have some sand here. I'm going to take a little bit of resin, and this is clear, not a whole lot. Then I'm going to pour some sand, and I want it pretty thick. I'm going to reach over this thing, so if you hear something rattling, it's just me getting a thin stick. I hope everybody's doing okay tonight. I have missed doing videos. I don't know what's going on with my hands, but my fingers are really broke out. I think I'm going to call my doctor in the morning because I've been wearing gloves. Unless somehow it seeped through, or some of the gloves. That's the reason why I have these different gloves on tonight. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to just try to drop it right on top of the seashells and try to let it just run. That's not going to really run. It's pretty thick, but didn't want happening right there. I do have my heat mat already on. Just a little bit more. A little bit more sand. This is real goopy. Maybe if I put it right here. Over here. Pushing it back, which the resin will push part of it back, but I want some of the blue up by his name. It does not have to be all of it. I do want a little bit of blue there. wiping off my stick. Okay. Start with a light blue. This might be the dark blue, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and mix up all the colors so I know where to stick them at. Okay, that's the other blue. With this color. Yeah, this is the lighter blue. Okay. I don't know. It's not much lighter. Looks a lot like the other blue to me. I'll show them to you in just a minute, y'all. I know you can't see anything. Camera is over there and I'm over here mixing colors. Okay, that is a little different. Okay. Now we've got our green. I really don't know. I think this is the one that I will be pouring, and I don't care if this is mixing in right here, because I do want to get a little bit of blue. And I know my seashells are pour a little bit over. Okay. Then I got my green. Oh, may not have mixed up enough. I went over a little bit here. sure it goes over the letters. I can add more, which I will. More blue. So give me just a minute and I'll mix a little bit of more blue. And I'm using Let's Resin mica powder. Dark blue is what this is. I just got resin all over that mica powder pack, and I'm trying not to do that. So I'm cleaning it off with alcohol real quick, y'all. I'm trying to clean as I go. Just for safety reasons. Make sure I'm not sticking my arm or anything in the resin. I think this was the darker one. I think. It's a dark blue, so. That's the one I'm going to use. I'm doing it backwards. So I'm going to have to wait and do the waves when it dries. And I will be doing another. Coat on the back of it also. I'd really like to fill this totally up though right now, or I wouldn't have to do that. But I think I'm just going to have to wait. See. I pretty much got it all out of here, as much as I can get anyway. I've got a bunch more resin. Maybe I should put a little bit more sand. I'm mixing up the rest of the sand I've got, because I mixed up way too much resin. I can get out of there. Nope. Get a little bit more. This does not look level though to me. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the way I'm looking at it. Okay, well, I still have resin left though, y'all. We're gonna cover this up and we're gonna pour something else. I have another light switch cover. I guess I could do one with a bunch of seashells. That's really not what I want though. Okay, let me run and get another mold. I'm not going to stop it because last time I did it, I ended up having to download 5. And I'm gonna have to stop it while this dries and come back anyway, so I'll be right back with the mold. Okay, we have this little unicorn mold. I'm gonna get some glitter. Okay, we are mixing this with some of that. I think I'm going to mix a little. Of this to go in the horn. Just a little bit to go down in the horn. Of the flaky. See if I can figure out where the horn is. Well, this is fun. I'll tell you, me trying to, y'all can't see this, but me trying to keep it clean and not getting resin everywhere. I think the harder I try, the more I get it on me. Okay, I think I got it in there. I'm sort of just spreading it all around. But I just wanted the clear down in the horn. I hope I'm getting it. Okay. I'm going to spread a little bit of this around. And then we're going to put the peacock, the blue peacock. Y'all can't see me. I'm so sorry. I got the camera. All I'm doing is spreading this one that's got the silver glitter stuff. And I'm adding more of the resin to it, and I'm adding the peacock blue mica powders, which are, it's not open yet, and I got resin all over my fingers. It's like a sticky mess. You can tell when you got resin on you because everything sticks to you. Ooh, that is a pretty color right there. I'm gonna mix this up and let y'all see this. Oh, I love this color right here. Y'all see that? That is a pretty, pretty color. Okay. I'm going to pour it in there. Oh, I think I made too much. No, maybe not. Ooh. Maybe it's just enough. Putting it in there from the cup. It's not quite to the top though. So I'm going to do this. Yeah, I've already made a mess. Why not make a bigger one? I'm squeezing the mold to make sure that I've got it down in the little fine, like the tail. This is a little unicorn. I've never poured this before. And I'm sort of bouncing it to see if any air bubbles. I'm using Let's resin, regular epoxy, and I tend to have better luck with that than any other resin that I have used so far. I have used T-Expert, I have used J-Diction 4-Hour Cure, I've used J-Diction regular epoxy. The T-Expert is the regular epoxy. I've used the Let's Resin Polyurethane Resin, the 10-minute cure, which I absolutely love. And I am almost totally out of that. Or I would be pouring a lot of stuff with that because I love that polyurethane resin. And then tonight I'm using the Let's Resin, just regular epoxy. I have not tried the Let's Resin 4-Hour epoxy. I would love to try that also. I'm very impressed with the Let's Resin products. I have not tried any of the other. Nick Pro sent me something and asked me if I would do a review if they sent me some, and that, I don't know how long it takes, but that was quite a while ago, and then I never heard anything from them, so I'm going to just assume that's like a spam thing. You know, who knows? And I'm still a small little peon, so I can't see anybody wanting me to do any kind of reviews anyway. I still have a little bit of resin left. I probably shouldn't do this. And I know I probably shouldn't do this, but I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to put it in there. And we'll see what happens. I am going to change this. I do it in the lowest setting, which is 120 degrees. And I'm going to set that right there. Okay. And I will come back when this is done. It will probably be tomorrow before this video is uploaded. This is Sunday. Since I have to do the backing for this, I will probably wait. I think it's like 10:30 at night right now and Sunday night. So I'll probably let this sit on the mat for an hour and a half, and I'll come check it if I'm awake. If not, then I'll just let it sit until the morning, and then I will come back and pour the rest of it and finish it up tomorrow, and hopefully have a video up by tomorrow afternoon. Hope y'all are doing great. I said that earlier in the video. I hadn't really had very many comments from y'all, and so if you get a chance, just say hey, and be sure to hit that like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to do so. Hopefully, and my son's coming back through, well, not back through, he's coming through here probably this coming weekend. This is Sunday, so maybe Saturday, I don't know. He said he didn't know yet, but it would be this weekend. The garage is set up for our yard sale. It's everywhere. We're not totally done with it yet, of course. We still have a lot of work to do, and we will probably have the yard sale Thursday and Friday. I am so ready to get all this stuff out of my garage, so I can have a garage back where if I want to pull my car in, then I can pull my car in, which I've not had that luxury since we moved into this house 7 years ago. So that would be a luxury for us. We have garage door openers that we have never used before, and I pulled them out because of course I knew where they were, and I pulled them out of the storage drawer, and I thought, well, let me check the batteries. Well, you know, I thought it had to be unscrewed, and it didn't, so I think I tore one up, but one still works, and the one that works is on the side that I would want to pull the car in anyway. So it worked out fine. We have a two and a half car garage down here with two garage bay doors, and so we had two garage door openers, and one still works just fine, and it was the right one anyway. So and I could probably replace the second one if I wanted to, but we really don't need it. So I'm going to say goodnight for right now. I know you've been sitting here looking at that thing while I'm over here cleaning up my supplies. There is no way I'm going to show you myself tonight. I look like a well, I'm not even going to say those words, but it's not good. I have an old shirt on, and that has paint all over it. I have baggy shorts and wore out sandals, and my hair is hanging in my face. And nope, I don't have my teeth in. So I'm going to say y'all have a wonderful rest of the night. And I hope to see you again tomorrow on Monday. Alrighty, thank y'all. Be back in a few. Bye-bye. Hi guys. Okay, this is Monday evening. I did not get around to doing that this morning, but we are back in the garage. This is cured. I am going to be using the poly resin because I was going to do white anyway, so I'm going to mix up some poly resin. Need to make sure I have everything in order before this. And I'm going to pour the poly resin on here. And I don't mind it being white. And we're going to pour, I don't know, 50. And I'm going to lean down and make sure that's almost enough. Just slightly. I wished I had one of those, oh, what do you call those things? You know, those pippets. Pippets. I like to call them pippets. They're pipets. I think pippets sound better though. Okay, that's good. That's B. I'm gonna make sure that I put the right plug and the right top back on. I'm going to put this back in its box. Okay, and then this should take it up to 100. Sometimes it's really hard. But I did. I got it right at the 100. So that should be exactly right. And I'm not adding any color in. I'm mixing it up. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I've not even flipped it over, so I don't even know what the the back side looks like. I'm going to this up. I hope I did not make too much of this. Oh, it's not stirred yet. I mean, it's not mixed good yet because I can still see. But this stuff, when it starts getting hot, you better pour. Because if you don't, it will turn hard. And I'm going to pour. Because it's already getting warm. And I can feel it. And for all y'all that did not know, you can most definitely use the polyurethane on top of the epoxy resin without any issue whatsoever. I forgot to put my mask on. But actually, this polyurethane does not have much of an odor. And right now I'm just wiping off we should be able to see that start turning pretty soon. Unless I goofed on it. When it starts turning, it doesn't take long. That's one of the reasons why I chose to do that resin, because it's so fast. Normally it starts turning white before this, so I don't know. I may have done something wrong. I hope not. But, you know, it's a very good possibility. Maybe I didn't mix it good. That would be a shame, though. I didn't see any. But you see that? You see what it's doing? And it was getting hot. We'll see. Can you see it? It is changing, but it's changing like in swirl pattern, which is, nope, I don't want that on, thank you. Yes, I'm talking to a machine, like it really is paying me any attention. Okay, while we're waiting on that, I'm gonna slightly move this over. We're going to demold this. That's the little unicorn. I've never used this mold before, so I don't have any idea. I was hoping oh, I think I got part of the main white too. That's not what I wanted, but I wanted the horn. I switched over to these gloves because my hands were breaking out, and these are the thick ones, but oh my gosh, they are so hard. And yes, I'm protecting my hands even doing this, because if you saw them, you'd understand why. They are really cracked and peeling. Okay. These gloves are getting stuck, is what the problem is. This should not be that difficult to okay, here we go. Yep. Oh, it's still cute though. It would have been cuter if I just got the white. But the tip of the ears and the top is... So there that is. I do like that color. That peacock glitter is really, really pretty. Okay, and it is turning white. It is taking longer. Now this resin is older. It's probably the oldest resin I have. And I don't know if that matters or not. If you remember, this is the very first resin that I got when I started pouring. And when that comes out, we're going to have to flip that over. It is sure hot out here today. We've had our air running all day long, and it's still registering like 82, 84 degrees in the house. It's slowly curing, but boy, it's taking longer. And I don't know, you see those darker, I don't know, I've never had it do that before, so. I don't know. No, I don't want that on. I want to touch it, but I'm afraid to touch it, so I'm not gonna. Oh, I keep hitting that thing. Hooey, it is hot down here too, which it normally isn't hot. Oh, do y'all want to see the garage? Do you actually want to see this? Oh, it's a total mess, but I'll show y'all while we're waiting on this, okay? I'm going to take this out of here and hope I don't mess it up. Every time I do this, I end up messing it up. Oh, now you can look at my ugly face. Okay. Hey, I really wasn't going to show you me. I got my hair all tied up, and it's been a hot day. See, these are my, yeah. But they work. My fingers are horrible. I'm going to turn this around if I can without messing up on it. And I'm going to push this little thing. Sorry guys if it's going to work. Let me take my glove off. Okay. I'm going to let you look up here for just a minute. Yep. So I can take my glove off so I can turn it around. There it goes. Okay. Cool. Yes. This is what our this is what our garage looks like now. I'll walk through here and show you. This is how much, I mean, we've got everything is pretty much full, and we have so many totes. So many things left. We do have that shelf that we can fill up, and part of that shelf that we can fill up. But y'all, we have so much. And what we don't sell, it's going to be donated, or it's going to be taken to the dump. The junky stuff will be taken to the dump, and the stuff that can benefit somebody, we will donate it. But there is so much stuff here. I don't even know what half of it is. We had a drum set down here, y'all. I didn't even know we had a drum set. I pulled it out from over there, behind those clothes. It was hidden behind there. Okay, I'm going to bring you over here and hope. Well, see, it's almost white, solid white, but it's not totally solid white yet. This is the longest it's ever taken. I'm going to take something and touch it to see. Oh, I'm afraid to do that. Yeah. See my finger? That one looks good. That finger looks good. That finger looks a lot better too. It still feels like I got something on top of it, but it feels a lot better. The worst one is, oh, I don't want to get resin on my finger. Zion, get out of that. Oh no, what is that? There's a bug. What kind of bug is that? I hope that's not a spider. Oh no. Oh no. It's a dead bug now. Sorry guys. I saw the bug. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. I'm going to turn you back around. Hey everyone. I went ahead and demolded these. My phone is fixing to lose power, and I wanted to go ahead and get this video up tonight. So this is still really soft, but this will let you see what it looks like. I'm actually very happy with this piece. It has a slight, it's still very bendy, okay? I like the way the white swirly is on the inside. And I don't know if it's coming through the camera or not, but there's pinks, and purple, and I see a blue, and I see some of the green that's coming through with those mica powders. And this is going to be really translucent, but I really like the way this turned out. So I'm happy with that, and that shows you about the size of that. I'd like to do another one and do it sort of a brownish with some really iridescent darker mica powders, and I will. But for a spontaneous, you know, using what you had left, I'm happy with this mold right here. This is my little white unicorn, and it's sparkly. I don't know if you can see, but I like that one too. This is just a little bookmark from what I had left over, and I am really, really happy with Mason's room sign. For my first beachy theme, I think it turned out great, and I am really happy with that. And I love the way that I used the letters, but they're inside the resin. And I left, now all these have been covered, but I left some of them protruding. I sort of like it that way. And the back turned out really well. I did not have any drippage on the back. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with all these. And I'm just going to say so long. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you've not subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you to do that. And for the ones that have subscribed, thank you so much. And thank you for coming by and watching my video. And I hope y'all have a fantastic evening. And I'm going to say so long for right now. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye-bye.